Hola, welcome to Fan for Spanish Materials. Today's video is going to be about our present tense for our AR verbs. Um, we are going to concentrate for now on these two pronouns, personal pronouns, yo and tú. Um, on a second stage, we are going to concentrate on the third person, yeah. And on a later and last stage, we're going to concentrate on these um, personal pronouns because they are plural. This is we, and this is they, and in you guys. Yeah. So this is going to be for later. For now, let's concentrate on these two, yo and tú, which is I and you. So let's start with yo, yeah, which is I, and let's learn how to conjugate these verbs, AR verbs for yo. Again, what is to conjugate? To conjugate is when the verb is it goes right after a personal pronoun. Let's say in English the verb to be. Yeah, the verb to be on its own, just to be, is the verb in infinitive. Yeah, like cocinar. We talked about this before. Cocinar is a verb in infinitive. Yeah, it's just on its own. Once I say I am, you see that it changes. It's I am. It's not be, it's I am, right? You are. You see how the verb to be changes? I am, you are, he is. So for am is different from be. So to be is infinitive, which is the way this verb is here. Cocinar is an infinitive. And now we're going to have the conjugations, which are these ones here. Um, these endings, as you can see them. O, as, a, amos, ais, an. We're going to have a set of verbs we're going to work with. These ones here for now: amar, to love; tomar, to take or to drink; trabajar, to work, and so on. How do we conjugate a verb? It's pretty easy. Just take the ending. You see, amar is an AR verb. So you just take the ending, the ar, yeah, and you're gonna replace it for this ending here, yeah. So if you want to say, let's say amar, to love. If you want to say I love, you're gonna say yo amo. All right. So yo amo. Instead of are, you just put an o. But let's do the verb that we have here for the example. Cocinar. Many people like cooking. Cocinar is to cook. Okay. So cocinar. Yo cocino. Yo cocino. That's I cook. And tú cocinas. Tú cocinas. That means you cook. Okay. Um, let's do it now with the third person here. So, él is he. Él cocina. Yeah. Ella, which is she. Ella cocina. And that'll be it. Usted is you, formal. Usted cocina. Yeah. Now, for the plural ones, nosotros. As you can see, do you see this cocine? Cocine here, cocine there. This root doesn't change. Yeah. The only thing that changes is the ending. Yeah. The cocine doesn't change. You just have to replace the ending. Yeah. Cocine. Oh, sorry. I was saying. Yeah. Cocinamos. So you have cocinamos. Yeah. Vosotros is only used in Spain, guys. If you want to use vosotros, if for any reason you're in Spain, I recommend you to learn this personal pronoun. If you are not in Spain, you don't need to learn this. It will be useless. Um, you're gonna learn ustedes instead, okay? Which is you guys in Latin America. So let's carry on here. Ellos, which means they. Uh, ellas is also they, only if it's just females. Uh, ellos cocinan, yeah, again, cocinan. Ellas cocinan and ustedes cocinan. Okay, so I just explained how to conjugate uh, a verb, your verb, simple your verb, um, cocinar, right? For every single personal pronoun. Again, what you have to do is you have to change the ending of the verb, yeah, and replace it for the endings of the conjugations for every single person pronoun. So now we said we were going to concentrate in this first stage on yo and tú, yeah. So let's try to say tomar. How would you say I take? I'm going to give you 2 seconds. Okay, let's say you thought about it. The answer is yo tomo. Yo tomo. Um, how would you say you drink? You take as a question. I'm gonna give you 2 seconds again. The answer is tú tomas. Tú tomas. Yeah. So if you want to ask a person, do you drink coffee? You say tú tomas. Yeah. Café. That will be it. ¿Tú tomas café? That's a question. Do you drink coffee? Um, that will be just yo and tú, which are very important. Why? Because with yo, I, and tú, you, we have conversations with people. So you can ask people about anything, and you can answer, right? Let's do the last one. Let's do bailar, which is to dance. Yeah. How would you ask a person if I don't know, like, hey, do you dance tango? Yeah. So I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to think about it. Do you dance tango? Starting from now. Okay, the answer will be tú, right? Bailas tango. You're gonna use this one here. Tú bailas tango. And how do you say no, I don't dance tango? Simple. You're gonna put the no right after the personal pronoun. Yeah. Um, I'm gonna do this one myself. Yo no. Yo no bailo tango. Okay. The no always goes right after the personal pronoun. Yo no bailo tango. Um, uh, that will be it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Um, oh, and I want to show you something else. Uh, if you here, uh, you're gonna have these questions and answers. In I think most of the topics, I'll say 95% of them. So you can have a look at these examples just for you to check if what you learned is, is correct. So you say, okay, trabajas hoy? Oh, a question. So you can go back and say, oh yeah, as tú trabajas. So you can like make sure, double check that what you're learning is correct. So it's really good that you have a look at these questions and answers. Um, Also, some topics like this one have a section of let's practice it, because it has an application, a real application, um, um, on a day-to-day situation. So there are two steps to practice topics, and well, in this case, this topic has a like an application to have conversations. So the first uh, the first thing you should do is to grasp the concepts. How do you do that? Just like this guy, being a nerd, practice 30 minutes if you can on the Quizlet flashcards. Yeah. If you can do more than that, it's even better. Sorry, my voice went away. So just practice first the Quizlet flashcards. Yeah. Now, after that, if you have time, if you can, I highly recommend to do the notes and writing uh, exercises. Maybe you, if you go to the topic, there is a part where it says notes and writing. Just click on it, and you're going to find some exercises. So after you do this, maybe for 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, uh, then you go to the fun one, which is this one here, which is to use them in real life situations. And this is the fun part. Um, so, this topic specifically, the way you're gonna exploit this thing you just learned is by doing this little thing. Just tell people what you do in your life. I'm talking about hobbies, anything, your studies, your work, anything that you're doing in your life in general, just tell people. Yeah. And also ask them, ask people about what they do in their lives. So you're gonna hear they will answer like yo trabajo, yo estudio, yo viajo, yo leo, so you're gonna have a lot of fun because you're gonna practice not only your questions, yeah, when you ask people, but you also have to reply to their questions if they ask you, like, tu cocinas, tu viajas. So this is a really good thing to do. If Of course, if you don't have friends to talk to, it's kind of hard, but you can, if it happens that for you to have a situation where you meet a person, this could be the first thing you can do. Yeah, we already did. We already learned how to introduce like yourself, so you can do that first, and then you can ask the person what they do in their life. That's great. And yeah, this is fun. Okay. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.